Hey everybody. So, don't usually go to the supermarket, but since this whole Vermont not too long ago made wearing a mask mandatory, supposedly, and I'm blessed to live right here, close to New Hampshire, where it's not mandatory yet. So instead of going to the little store that I always used to go to, I haven't gone to test them yet. I come over here sometimes. I wanted to get some grapefruits, and I like to get some fat-free milk for my tea. But I just want to document the mask thing. It wasn't that long ago when it seems like every day that goes by, more and more people are wearing the masks. And they have no concept. Doesn't matter, they got a beard on, the thing's not even tight on their face. I see them pulling them out of their back pockets or pulling them off their rear view mirror. Their critical thinking skills have just stopped. Do they really think these masks are doing anything, or I don't know. It just, it's just in there. There's a guy without a mask. Oh, looks like he just took it off though. He's got it in his hand. So I don't know. I feel people are looking at me because I'm recording. Here's a guy coming up. Gonna put a bandana over his face. Big rugged looking man. Probably says he's not afraid of anything, take the gun out of his cold dead hands, but he's gonna comply with the masters. Everybody's got a mask on. Everybody's got a mask. They're driving around in their cars with masks. I see them riding bicycles with their masks. It's, I don't know why my camera keeps... I got it on zoom. But, yeah, I'm sure you guys who watch this channel are thinking the same things that I think, It's just... what has happened to... Not that there was any critical thinking skills going on anyway, but so many experiences I've had. I went into a Vermont gas station the other day without a mask. Did she have a mask on or not? I don't know. But I'd been in there a few times without a mask, and other people were in there without a mask. The workers didn't have a mask. I was like, alright, this is a good place to go. So I went there again another time. More of a busier time of day. And as soon as I walked in, the kid behind the counter was like, oh, you need a mask to come in here. I said, well, I have a medical exemption, which we all do, as well as a religious exemption. It's our civil rights. Any mandate does not trump our civil rights. But, then one of the guys up in line first, a big guy with tattoos, big tough guy, got a bandana around his face, starts cursing. He's like, I don't understand why the F these people just can't put a effing mask on. And so I asked the kid, I said, well, are you going to refuse me service if I don't wear a mask? He said, no, I never said that. You said you had a medical exemption. And the tough guy with the tattoos, he's like, well, he's like, that's BS. And, then out in the parking lot, he's like, you got something to say to me, old man? He's like, no, you're too angry. I can't have a discussion with you. But, man, just documenting what you guys, I'm sure, are all seeing. And this is New Hampshire. It's not quote-unquote mandated over here, but I see the parents putting the masks on the kids. I see the big tough guys with the rifles in the back of their trucks wearing a mask. And she's getting ready to put one on. Yeah, good little compliant slave. I'll make another video. I don't want to sit here. I don't need to have a confrontation with the cops or something. I mean, who knows how this is going? We got to pick and choose our battles, you know. But I guess technically this is a private parking lot, so, you know, if somebody wants to give me a hard time, they could probably call the cops on me, and I'm not quite ready to deal with that yet. But look at them all. And of course, you know, when I see the arrows on the in the aisles, you know, go this way, go that, you know, I go whichever way I need to go. I don't really pay attention to that. If I happen to have to turn down the aisle and going the right way, I'll go the right way. If it's the wrong way, I don't care. But then the people, they swerve away from me. All right, here's a guy. He looks like he's not going to put his mask on. Nope, no mask for him. He's like, yep, I'm going in. I'm going to buy my food. I don't need a mask. Bless you, sir. I was in the lumber yard the other day, and you know, I tried to have a conversation with the gal. Uh-oh. I hope he's not running back because he forgot his mask. That would be too... Oh, man. If he comes back with his mask on... Let's see. This could be very interesting here. He was going in without his mask, and he came running back. I'm curious to see if I'm going to see him come running. Oh, yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. He ran back to get his mask. I saw it in his... See it? He had it in his hand. Oh, my word. Lord save us all. He had his on. She's got hers on. Coming up this way. There she is. We're getting a little manipulated weather sprinkle here. Yeah, so in the lumber yard, you know, I was trying to start a conversation with the young girl working there, and I was buying, tell you the truth, I was buying a bunch of dog food because I'm getting a puppy. I've been looking for a dog for a long time. The shelters don't have any dogs in them. I was trying to find one online, and the Lord led me to a place half a mile down the road. I bought a little camper, a tow-along camper, because I've got things going on in my life and the way the world's going. I saw the thing. It was a really good deal. I wasn't really like shopping or looking for a tow-behind camper, but because I was told that I have to vacate the place I've lived for 12 years because the landlord is refinancing the property with his house. He's got, you know, a bunch of things there, and I've lived there 12 years in a mobile home, and I guess the bank considers the mobile home a liability. So I was told I have to leave, so I'm trying to scramble around and figure out what I'm going to do. So I bought this camper. Really nice people. I see some dogs out in a little pen. Little terrier things, like 25-pound breed of terrier I've never heard of. And I'd been looking for bigger dogs. You know, I like German Shepherds and big mixed dogs, big mixed breeds. But I was so frustrated filling out all the applications and finding out that, oh, we require a fenced-in yard. I don't need a fenced-in yard. I've had 6 dogs. I've never had a fenced-in yard. I live on like a 100-acre farm. I guess not for long, but... So I bought the camper, and I'm talking to the gal and looking at the dogs, and the dogs had just had a litter of puppies. So there's 3 little puppies here. And like I say, it wouldn't be the breed that I'd be looking for necessarily, but I guess it's the puppy that the Lord wants me to have. So anyway, so I was in Agway, bought a bunch of dog food, because I'm buying stuff right now that I think I'm going to need because inflation's coming. I've been buying food and tools and screws and nails, and going to be buying some lumber here. So I guess I'm going to be building a little shack or cabin somewhere for the winter. I ended up talking to the gal for a little bit. She's like, well, I was like, you know, you better buy your buy what you need now because inflation's coming. Oh, well, I'm going to college, so I'm not, you know, a little 20-year-old. I was like, well, what do you think college is going to be like? Oh, I'm looking forward to it, you know. Because I try not to, you can only really try to start conversations. You can't share any truth with anyone. They don't want to hear it. And one thing led to another. I said, well, it's the masks one day, it's the vaccine the next. She's like, oh, I will gladly take the vaccine. I was like, oh, wow. And then that was pretty much the end of the conversation. But, you know, the people, some of the people that are still holding out against the masks, I find, are the older people who are supposed to be more at risk. But they, you know, they have critical thinking skills. You know, Audrey's 87. She's not buying this stuff for a second. She doesn't have a mask. And I see some of these older people without the mask. Happy, they're smiling. But man, just look. Everybody going in, putting their mask on. Mask, mask, mask. Alright, I don't know. I've got more stories I've had with mask interactions. But it's, you know, it's really quite something. Now everybody complies. No thoughts, does it work? Where's the proof that it works? Where's the numbers of people that are dying? Is it worth everything that's going on? They just don't, not even a thought. You try to share any kind of truth with them, they don't want to hear it. They get mad at you. Can I just show you something? No. I was like, well, you know, you show me the proof that wearing a mask is actually preventing anything, and I'll show you some stuff that I've found out as where there's no science behind it. No, I don't have time for that. F you, old man. I'm only 60. I'm not even 60 yet. I guess, you know, gray hair and everything. To the tough guys with the tattoos, I'm an old man, and you know, they'll beat me because I don't have a mask. And that's coming, you know. That's coming. Divide us any way they can. Mask, no mask, Republican, Democrat, Trump, Biden, man, woman, black, white, doesn't matter. As long as we're divided. Yep, put your mask on there, honey. Mask, mask. Nothing but masks, surrounded by zombies. The Walking Dead. So I figured I'd just touch base with you guys. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.